I am Solid Jake, and I am here with Empire Arcadia's Armada. How's it going, man?
It's going pretty good, thanks for asking.
So you came over here from Sweden, is that correct?
Yeah, that's correct.
When's the last time you came to the United States for a tournament?
The last time was for EVO last summer. That was the last time I was in America.
And where did you place in EVO?
Fourth.
You got fourth place. So that's pretty good. Ever since EVO happened, the Smash community seems to be blowing up. Like, Melee seems to be growing, and the Smash documentary seems to be making it huge as well. So I'm sure you've heard the rumors about Major League Gaming. How do you feel about that?
That feels very awesome. It feels so great that our game is finally growing to such a big extent, you know? Like, this game has been out for so long, and those news are amazing. I'm very happy.
That's great. Do you think you would try to come out if the prize pool was there and the event looked good and we had singles and doubles? What would it take to make you to come to Major League Gaming?
Well, basically I have talked with Empire Arcadia already, and I'm confirmed for MLG.
That is some really cool news. That's great to hear. Project M, another topic. It's obviously very similar to Melee, and you just won the tournament. Congratulations on that. And who do you think was your biggest challenger? I mean, Mewtwo King, obviously you beat him twice. Was there anyone else that was a big threat that you were afraid that you might lose to?
Well, of course, M2K was the biggest threat. It was 3-2 two times, so that was really hard. Except for that, I lost a game against Larry, or Def, that is also called, 3-1. And then I lost a game against the Zelda. I can't really remember his name right now. It's so many names. But those two sets were pretty close as well. But Jason was by far my hardest opponent, I thought.
In the winners finals, when he went Mewtwo game 3, did you kind of laugh? Did you think it was a joke, or is that something he does often?
No, Jason is basically the master of diversity. You know, he can play a lot of characters. I have respect for all of them. You know, so I know it would be a hard match, but from my point of view, it feels like Fox is a harder matchup. So in a way, when I look back at it, it feels like it was good for me that he switched. But as a competitive, you can't think that way during the matches. So when I look back at it, it was a good choice for me that he switched. But during the match, you can't think that way because it only distracts you.
It's good mindset for sure. Have you ever played Brawl competitively, or has that never been on your radar?
Well, basically my career in Brawl, or whatever we should call it, it's basically, when Brawl came out, I was like pretty good in Melee, you know, not really the best in Europe yet, you know, and I was very young, I was like 15 or something, and Melee was basically the way I was making money, and I was very young and I wanted to travel, so I played Brawl in the beginning to make money so I could travel to Melee tournaments. And just because the fact I had so much Melee experience, I was pretty good in Brawl in the beginning, but I quit as soon as people, you know, was getting better than me, because you can't be on the top if you don't practice. It's the way it works.
So on the topic of retirement, you've said you've retired, but here you are winning a Project M tournament. You know, you play super high at EVO. Are you actually retired, or are you competing now that there's more opportunity? Are you practicing is what I'm trying to ask.
For Melee, you mean?
Yeah. Yes.
I haven't been playing Melee that much, but it's Melee community. Tons of people over the years have said they're retired, you know. You never know, it's the Melee community. But for teams, I do compete. For singles, maybe, we'll see.
Good to hear. Any final shout-outs you'd like to make?
I would like to make a big shout-out to Empire Arcadia, helping me to get here. Shout-out to Jason, playing against me in the grand finals. And also to my brothers, Aniolas and Android, for always supporting me when it comes to Smash, real life, and everything. So big shout-out to all of you.
Great, thank you very much.
Thank you.